what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Dust Off. So glad you guys could be here. I'm going to go over a couple things that I think would be fantastic to start off the year with. So it's going to be aimed towards, for the first part, it's going to be aimed towards the New Year's resolutions. So I really think you guys should add on some really good, solid New Year's resolutions for this year, okay? So if you take social media, for example, my channel, and you want a goal for 2019, definitely think to yourself a better goal. Okay, definitely think to yourself a better car. Okay, it's not really, it's just a goal. Okay, it's not like I really want you guys to go out and flip your life in a year. Okay, it rarely happens like that. But with that being said, yes, New Year's resolutions. 1 to 3 resolutions to start off the year, guys. I'll tell you right now, I'm probably not going to quit smoking. I've been smoking for a long time. I really do hate it. And I sort of I get myself because I smoke in the morning and then I smoke with my food and shit like that, stupid habits that I really need to just get over. So hopefully I can get that down ASAP, okay, immediately. But, if you guys had the same 3 resolutions last year that you have this year, I would suggest going and adding maybe 2 more, to give yourself 5. So the point of resolutions, right, are to better yourself, okay? So if you're still working on something, maybe cut it, dude. It may be time to just say, hey, this is it. This is all I want to do, okay? And that's coming from the heart because I don't like to see the same people struggle, okay? I don't like to see the same guy struggle for more than fucking a day, you know what I mean, a year. For me, smoking, let's take that for an example. It's been a very long time. It's like every time I see someone else smoking, I feel really bad for them, okay? So it's not like, that's just how it is, I guess. So if you have your New Year's resolutions and you're pushing forward in life, that's great. I'll tell you where to start if you don't, okay? So if you're sort of okay, if you're living the life of somebody that's younger than you, let's say you're living the same life you were at 14, put it that way. So if you're living maybe low income, or you're living sort of no job, but you know in your heart you could probably do more. Now is the year, man. Okay, if you follow, put it this way, if you follow me and this channel, okay, for a year, and you really do dedicate yourself to some of the changes that you think in your mind, okay, you will start to see a change as well. Alongside, you'll start to see the difference in yourself. Okay, so you start seeing yourself change, and you'll be happy, and you'll sort of motivate yourself instead of opposite. Okay, so when you're not doing anything, people tend to get motivated by dumb things. Okay, let's put it that way. I used to get motivated, let's take it for instance, I really did used to get motivated to watch something on YouTube. 13 years old, okay? I'm not saying that your genre of videos that you like to watch is stupid, but now I get motivated to go to work, and I get motivated when I get paid. You know what I mean? I get motivated because all those things help my channel, all those things help real estate, they help me invest into a lot of things, okay? So find a job for this year is the point, okay? The point is to find a job, and if you're not working, if you're working one job, like me, I would suggest you guys work 2. If you're not working 2, that's fine. I mean, it's not gonna change the way you live. You can still work one job and live, but I would do maybe social media on the side is easy. Volunteering is easy. So after you found a job, right? What's the first thing you're gonna want to do? It's probably save money starting for this year, right? Everybody that I know of wants to save money this year. So how do you save money? Well, it's kind of up to you. It's a very important subject, but people want to do it for different reasons. So for me, I will save money for rent, okay? I'll save money for a certain amount of things that I want to do in life that add up, okay? So I don't really think to myself, I'll save this year. I think to myself, I want to save for the next 20 years, okay? So pretty much if your goal is to save for rent, you're probably going to want to save for the first 30 days and then eliminate the fact that you made the goal, okay? And then totally just sort of reset. Okay, so if you have 30 days worth of savings, 60 would be even better. If you have 60, then 90 would be fantastic. If you have 90, then 180 days would be, you know what I mean? It's sort of like a ladder. Is how your mind works the best. And I don't really want to take this away from certain viewers, but life in life in the military, right? When you're thinking to yourself, will I do certain things? Will I not do certain things? It's a clear sort of road that you're on. Okay, so I don't really know what to think. How to relate this relates to other people. But if you think to yourself, okay, life is sort of like that. Okay, one road leads one way, one road leads the other. So if you tell yourself 400 or 500 times a day, yes, dude, I can build something that I want to build, you'll start motivating yourself, you'll start seeing the change in yourself, and you'll do it. It's not really like you're telling yourself something that's impossible. All right? So I've got a certain amount of goals that I want to do for 2019 and on this channel. And the first goal for this year is to get 5,000 people to subscribe on my YouTube. That's it. It's my first one. I know my Facebook is almost there, and it's not like I don't really think I'm going to be able to get the Facebook guys over to YouTube. I'm like 100% sure and 100% like totally sure that Facebook and YouTube aren't really going to collaborate the way I wanted them to. And if you guys saw my video, I think it was goals for 2019, I started explaining to myself, like back in 2018, the reason why I'm even on Facebook right now with the channel is because there are people on Facebook already. And you don't really have to follow an algorithm on Facebook. You can sort of just upload videos and get a crowd of people that way. Just because Facebook is what it's for. It's for people meeting people, you know what I mean? Or not really meeting, but families connected to families. So my friends connected to my friends, connected to their friends would be fantastic for me to start a place off of. So that's why I did that. And if you tell yourself every day, man, I'm telling you, if you tell yourself 5,000 is the goal you want to hit, like you'll see it at the end of the year. 5,000 is the goal I'm going to hit. Okay, and then the next year it's like 10,000. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I want 5,000 subs. I want 5,000 likes per video. I don't know if this is going to happen, but for me, I never ask for likes on any video. I never sort of tell myself, hey, go like this channel. You know what I mean? And it never worked for me when I was watching on YouTube and I was just a viewer. So I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change and be like, you know, I know it doesn't work. Is this the point? So, once I normally get into talking about creating a channel, this is where people start to tell themselves that they can't do it. And it's because of the success that people see. It's the intimidation. Okay, so if you're in the military, you can sort of think about it as, you know, a higher ranking officer. You can think of it as your manager. You can think of it as being located in the middle of the Atlantic. Okay, it's intimidating. It's something big that you really want to get into, but you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to tell yourself, you know, something for 20 years and then it doesn't work. I've seen it. You can probably find somebody on YouTube whose channel has been there for 5 years and they have like 100 subscribers, you know. Anyways, so this is where people start to tell themselves no. Okay, so let me tell you something. I don't know how many views you specifically, I don't know how many views you think is a lot, okay? But like 34,000 people per video is a lot. And it's not really about your subscribers on YouTube. It's more or less how relevant you are and what the topic that you're doing is. So if you take 34,000 people per video every day on Fortnite, you will probably be dominating Fortnite. And it's not like, so when I say dominating, I don't mean like PewDiePie status. But then again, I mean the same status as like the MLG players, man. People who get like 250 to like 1 million per view, man. You will show up with them if you're averaging like 35,000. It's the 10% rule. It's the algorithm on how YouTube works. So if you tell yourself 10,000 people is what you want to hit, then you really only have to hit 100 people to show up with their suggestions. If your videos are creating relevancy, if you're talking very well and smooth and people are listening to you and they watch, 15 minutes out of the 20-minute video every time, that is how it works, okay? So if you tell yourself basically those steps, man, you will create a channel. It's not hard. And I'll probably go more into that because this is just the goals. It's just my goals, okay? But I'll get more into it. I'll definitely get more into it. So that's everything I've said I really wanted to say. I've got some goals in mind for the channel. Resolutions, 1 to 3 resolutions, guys. Finding jobs, saving money. All that stuff is going to start for you this year. I'm really proud of you guys. I'm really sure you guys want this. So if you can, just enjoy your day and do everything you got to do to make it happen, okay? So this is Dust Off. Thank you.